Hey Connie, I'm going to show you how to use Google Keep and you let me know if this might fit the bill. Google Keep actually syncs with all of your other Google Drive stuff, so it would just be the one sign in and you could actually look at it on the PC and you can actually look at it on your iPhone. Um, so it looks like it says Google Keep. I'm going to click Google Keep. And I've already taken some notes in here. Yes, you're welcome. A very lovely picture of myself. And how you take a note is down at the bottom, it says take a note. So I click in there and I can type, I can say hello, oops, not that, hello, Connie, as an example. I can go up here and, oopsie, I can archive it, which I've messed that up about 3 times now. You get the idea. So I'm going to take this note and I'm going to, once you take the note, you can change its color if you wanted to, okay? And then I just click this arrow to go back and it puts it in order. But if you have a whole bunch of notes, how on earth are you going to actually sort through them? So if I go back to this Connie note that I made and I just type on it, and I go to the 3 dots in the bottom right hand corner, I can label that note. Now what I've done ahead of time is I've created some labels. So for you, you want to have labels for different students. I just made some different labels for Connie, Jen, Joe. So I want that note to apply to Connie. So I click the box, and if I wanted it to make a different label, like it didn't apply to any of these, then I would create a label where it says add label. I would just click there. So then I do back arrow, and now what's going to happen is you can see the little tiny words Connie. This has now been tagged Connie. So, and you can see everything that I've tagged has been has the little words on it. So those top 2 are Connie, and then there's one that says Jen, another Connie, and another Joe. So how this is helpful, if I'm understanding how you want to use this correctly, if you click the 3 horizontal lines in the top left corner, you will see your labels listed. So here are my labels, Connie, Jen, and Joe. So when I click the label, it's going to bring me up every single note that's tagged with that label, which is cool. I mean, it just automatically sorts them out. So when I'm hearing you say this is going to apply to Joey or this is going to apply to Eric, then you can just click on the Joe and see all the Joe files. It's kind of like a way of putting everything in file folders, in a way. So that's kind of the gist of how it works. If I want to go back, and I can just go back and take another note, if I want to leave, and I'm actually going to back up a minute. If you look down in the bottom right hand corner, you can take a photo. You can use the microphone, and the microphone is actually doing speech to text, but it's also recording your voice as well. And when I hit stop, it's going to leave you a voice recording and it's going to do your speech to text. So I actually created that in the Connie folder, so it's tagged with Connie, but I think I can make that go away. I don't want that tagged to Connie. Let's pretend I want that one tagged to Joe. And then I can go back. So that's the gist. You can take your pictures, you can leave your voice memos, and you can tag things so that you can then click them and sort them. You can also change how it looks. That's really, really cluttered, I think. But that's totally up to you too. So, and again, I think it's really nice because it syncs with your Google Drive, because it's also a Google app. So it's not another password that you need to remember should you have to log back into it. And you can just look at it on the computer when you're already logged in and stuff. Okay, that's all.